Hello, how are you guys doing today? I missed you so much. Today we are having Indian food, you guys. I can't tell you guys how excited I am to eat this Indian food. Now, you guys know that when I am stuck to something, a restaurant that I like to stick to it. But Scott convinced me to try this new Indian place that just opened up in our area. They haven't been open that long, and I decided, okay, it took him everything to convince me, because I usually like to be stuck in my ways. I don't like trying new places, especially if I know that I really like the food from the other place. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. So I got the same thing that I normally order at the other place. I got the chili gobi. I got spicy. Now this is really spicy, you guys. I got extra spicy because I have been craving spicy food, you guys. And I like spicy, but I don't like over the top spicy. I like to be able to enjoy my food. But for some reason, like, I just been craving spice. Like, I just want spicy food. I don't know what's going on. But I got some spicy chicken biryani, which is rice. They put their herbs and their seasonings in there, and the chicken is boneless and it's spicy. They have onions on top, some lemon. I like to drizzle lemon or lime on the rice. They gave me a whole egg. The other place gives me a half of an egg. And I also got their naan. Now their naan here looks different. This is how their naan looks, you guys. I never seen naan look like this before, but the way the bread looks, I love bread, first of all. So I really love bread. So when I seen how flaky it was and how delicious it looked, I already know I'm gonna like it. And then I have some sauce here. This is I believe their yogurt sauce. I'm not sure. Please correct me in the comment section if you're Indian and let me know if that's correct. But I know that that sauce goes on the biryani to cool the food down if it's too spicy, and you know, just for the taste and the flavor of it. You guys, I am excited. Now I was going to eat with my hands, but I just don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood to eat with my hands today. And I'm drinking apple juice. You guys, without further ado, I'm ready to dig in. I am ready to dig in, you guys. Oh, I'm so hungry. And I'm so excited. Now, I love already just how everything looks. It looks slightly different compared to the other place. But, you know, this is my favorite meal for Indian food. So, I'm not worried about the flavor. And I have a spoon here for all the rice. Let me put some garlic and some yogurt sauce on there. You guys gotta try the gobi. Oh, the chili gobi is so good. All right, you guys, let's dig in. Oh my God. This tastes different. It's good. It's really good. I never seen naan like that before, but that's good. You guys, it is so good. When I tell you, I don't want to talk. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh my God. You guys. It is very spicy. But you can get it according to your spice level. Oh my God. This is so good. Mmm. It doesn't need any sauce. The bread. Mmm. You guys, I'm not kidding. I don't eat stuff that I don't like. This right here. This is better than the other place. Mmm. Oh my God. Oh my God, addictive. I like that they gave me a whole egg. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know I keep saying it, but I'm serious. This is really good. And what I love is it has so much flavor to it. It's nothing bland about this food at all. It's rich in flavor. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Get what I got. You won't be disappointed. This chili gobi. Now, they do have other chili gobi. It's like a curry. Last time I got it, I made a mistake. At one restaurant, I told them gobi. And it was like a curry, soupy type of something. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. And I was like kind of disappointed because I didn't really like it that much. This is cauliflower. It's like a chili gobi with, excuse me, it's chili gobi with like a paste on it. It's not curry. Make sure if you get it, tell them I don't want the curry. I want the chili gobi that's spicy or whatever. Now I think that does come spicy. I don't know if that can be like mild or whatever. It has, man, I used to season that food so good. It has peppers, onions, green peppers, red peppers, onions, and whatever sauce that they put on there. And when I tell you it's good, I want my mom to try this. I don't think she ever had Indian food. Mmm. bursting with flavor. Now, some places have garlic naan, cheese naan, but this place only had this naan. And I'm totally fine with that because this is delicious. It reminds me of almost like a croissant, but not as fluffy. If you guys know how to bake, what is it that makes bread that's flaky? I am so happy right now. I am so happy. You guys, this is very, very good. Fresh ingredients, fresh sauce, fresh everything. Shout out to you if you're Indian and you're watching this. If I had more than 2 thumbs, you guys, this food is absolutely delicious. Leave me down below, because I get stuck in my ways, you guys. When I like something, I be scared to try other stuff. Excuse me. Now, I will try other food. I will try different cultures' foods. But when I find something that I like to stick to it. But anyway, how have you guys been? I have been amazing. Absolutely amazing. You guys, my house is spotless. I have reorganized everything. I have went in every cupboard, every cabinet. Literally organized it like somebody with OCD. I have new hobbies. I'm learning new things. And it's just hilarious. But yeah, I get bored sometimes. Scott and I would get bored, but we came across a show that we actually really enjoy, because I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm not really much of a TV watcher. I do not watch a lot of TV. I don't even know why it took us so long to get cable, because I don't watch TV. And then now that I have cable, it's just like, okay, I'm paying for something that I don't even utilize. But I was like, okay, let me just find something let me try to find something. So Scott found this show on Netflix called Love is Blind. was like, oh, that's the show where they was talking about the guy named Carlton. Yeah, I think his name is Carlton. I saw it online where I saw a clip where he didn't tell the truth or something. Like he so basically the show is, if you guys have never seen the show, I definitely encourage you guys to watch the show. It is hilarious. It's not supposed to be hilarious, but it's hilarious to me because my sense of humor, I have like a different sense of humor. So I find things funny when other people are not laughing at something. I probably find it funny depending on what it is. So, and then Scott is the same exact way. So we're watching the show and we are dying. Like, we are just laughing so hard because it's just so dramatic seeing these men on here crying. But I love it because I'm a hopeless romantic too. So it's like, I'm a hopeless romantic. I love it. But at the same time, it's like these grown men are on here crying and you know, they're so in love after 5 or 6 days of not even seeing somebody, not even knowing somebody. And that's what's so funny to me. It's just like, it's not really realistic, but who am I to say what somebody else's norm is or how they fall in love? Like, I mean, I'm totally open. I love the show. I absolutely love the show. I hope they have multiple seasons because it's definitely a different way of falling in love with somebody. So basically the show is they take these people who are single, looking for love, want to get married, and you know, they have the men, they have the women, and they basically go on like these blind dates. But they can't see each other. They can't see each other. They don't know what nobody looks like. So basically you're behind. Everybody has their own little room that they're in. The women, you know, they go in there one by one. It's kind of like speed dating. So they go in there one by one and they're talking and filling each other out, but they can't see each other. They don't know what nobody looks like. They don't know if you're white or black unless you assume that the person, because sometimes you can tell if somebody's white or black or whatever, but sometimes you can't. So they don't know if the person's white or black. They don't know what the person looks like. They don't know if the person is tall, short, fat, skinny, short or tall. They don't know anything. And that's the beauty of it, because I guess they're doing an experiment to try to figure out if you can fall in love with somebody without actually knowing what they look like. Okay, so me, I love the show. Scott loves the show for his own reason, and I love the show for my reason. I love the show because I'm a hopeless romantic, and the show is, I would totally do that show. If I was single, I'm that type of person. Like, I love love. I love seeing people fall in love. I love people that are in love, true love. You know what I mean? Not just for the cameras, not just to say that they're in love, but really truly in love, been together for years. You know, it's okay to argue, it's okay to fight, it's okay to have disagreements, it's okay to, you know, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Not physically fight. I hope you guys know what I'm saying. I have to clarify everything that I say, that I'm learning. But anyway, not physically fight, but you argue, you fuss, you fight, you make up, you love each other, but at the end of the day, you respect each other and you love each other, and that's what it's about. That is a relationship, you guys. Anyway, I don't want to go off on anything else, but the show, you know, like I said, it has these people, they're doing like speed dating, and then they write each other's name down, whoever they like, whatever. Now, my favorite, if you guys watch the show, I need you guys to let me know who my favorite is. I'm not going to tell y'all who my favorite couple is on the show, but I'm going to try to leave in the comment section, if y'all watch the show, who do you think that my favorite couple is, okay? Now, this couple, when I tell you, I was just like, oh my God, oh, I just loved it. I thought it was so sweet, and just the way he was talking to her and the way they looked at each other, just everything. I just felt like, okay, if I didn't believe in this type of stuff, if I didn't believe in love, if I thought all this was BS, looking at their relationship, I feel like out of everybody, I feel like they're gonna last out of everybody. Now, I didn't even know what show it was, but I saw it on a news outlet, online. It showed a clip about Calvin and Diamond. So basically, if you've never seen the show, let me just hurry up and get through this. So they have, I believe, 38 days before they get married. So from day 1 to day 38, I believe day 38 is when you get married. So they're doing a speed dating, they're talking to everybody, they're getting to know each other without ever seeing them. And then some of them propose to the other person within like 5 days. Some, it took them 8 days. You know, it just takes them different days, but they propose. And this is going to be their husband because they're going to go down the aisle on day 38, if I'm not mistaken. So Calvin is on the show. And Calvin goes and proposes to Diamond. And it's already out there, so I'm not spoiling anything. But he goes and he proposes to Diamond, and he does not share with her or with anybody that he is actually bisexual. He does not share. He has her fall in love with him. They think they love each other, whatever. Which is why me and Scott thought it was so funny, because it's like they're saying that they love each other after like 5 days, after like 7 days. It's hilarious, but it's adorable and it's cute and I love it, and it's probably something that I would do. It sounds crazy, but like, I mean, I knew that I loved Scott early on. I was the first one who told Scott that I loved him, and I told him, I was like, you don't have to say it back, but I'm just letting you know that I love you, and I meant that. And it was kind of early in our dating, but I felt it and I just couldn't hold it in anymore. I had to tell him. So I don't know if I would say that I love somebody after 5 days, but I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't do it because I don't know. I've never been in that situation before. But anyway, they're telling each other they love him. He, mind you, she doesn't know what he looks like. So it's different when you can actually see somebody's body language. Maybe you can pick up whether they're gay with the body language or bisexual or whatever with their body language. But the fact that she hasn't seen him, they got into an argument, and that's when the diva and fierceness came out. And it's just like, I just think it's ridiculous that he can turn it on and off whenever he wants to. But anyway, so she's in love with him, they're in love. So at this point, they're engaged. So everybody, they took all the couples to Cancun, and I want you guys to watch this. I'm not telling the whole thing, but I'm just telling this part about Calvin because it's already out there. Or Carlton. His name is not Carlton, his name is Carlton. Not Calvin, Carlton. So all the couples are there. They happy. This is their first time. I mean, they saw each other at this point, but this is gonna be their first time ever spending the night with each other, ever spending a long time with each other. And Carlton starts acting weird, and Diamond's like, "What's wrong with you? Like, are you okay?" Like, he started popping off at the mouth, started acting real dumb. And me, I would have been like, okay, you're turning me off. Like at this point, like at that point, I would have started like questioning everything. And I think she was too. So finally he's very manipulative. He's very, very manipulative. I did pick that up on him. And the reason why I say manipulative is because he knew he had a secret. And he kept saying things like, I'm just so happy that I'm able to just talk to you about anything. Like, you're not like other girls. Like, you don't judge me. Like, you don't do this. Like, he just kept saying that. And then if somebody kept saying that to me, I would have been like, okay, I'm not judging you. You know, other people have left you. Like, I would start, the wheels would start spinning in my head. And he kept saying it. He started getting really emotional. She was like, what is it that you want to tell me? He was like, I have a past, And I'm like, okay. And she's like, okay, what do you want to tell me? And then he was like, finally he was like, in the past, I have dated both genders. Her eyes got big as 50-cent pieces. And he was basically telling her like, I'm bisexual. And, you know, he tells her that he's bisexual. Mind you, this is information that you should have told her before you proposed to her, before any of that. You don't wait until you propose to somebody and y'all are getting ready to get married to tell somebody something that serious. That is serious. And knowing me, if somebody did that to me and I found out that this person was bisexual or whatever, like, that is extremely deceitful. That is extremely deceitful. I would never respect you. I would never want to be with you, because that is like the ultimate. That is like, not only is it betrayal, but it's deceitful, it's lying, it's if you leave out, it's like you're leaving out the truth. And he was like trying to defend himself, like, I don't have to tell you that. Okay, well, you shouldn't have proposed to me then. If you didn't have to tell me that, you should never propose to me. Like, who do you think you are? Like, I'm sitting up there yelling at the TV, y'all. I'm yelling at the TV. I think it is very important, if you have a big secret like that, don't get nobody's heart involved in your secret. If you know you got a secret to tell, don't let somebody fall for you. Don't let somebody start loving you if you know that there's a possibility that your secret, it could be damaging and they wouldn't want to deal with you no more. You need to tell people that. Give me a choice. Like, that's what would piss me off. Don't take my choice away. Don't take my choice away of whether I want to deal with you or not. You don't think for me. You don't choose for me. And that, oh my God, that would set me off. Ooh. Oh my God. Not many things set me off, but that would. Not many things set me off. But knowing that you're bisexual and you're sleeping with me and you're sleeping with men, or you like men or whatever, it's about being honest. And that right there, Carlton, so he did end up getting a lot of backlash after all that came out. He started acting like a victim. He started acting like a victim. I'm not deceitful. I'm not lying. Blah, blah, blah. But you did. You did be deceitful if you're not telling her your whole truth. And he was like, you need to respect the fact that I'm telling my truth. Yeah, you told your truth after the fact. Don't take away my right. Don't take away my right. I ain't gonna say, well, I wanted you to love me for me. That is you. Being bisexual is you. You didn't tell me that part of you. I hate when people, oh my gosh. Yo, I'm sitting there yelling at the screen. Oh my God. She threw her drink at him. I don't blame her. I would have wanted to do that and more. Y'all tell me what y'all would do. There are some women who will date a bisexual man, and that's fine. If you would date a bisexual man, that's perfectly fine. And if you don't want to date a bisexual man, that's your choice. You can't nobody make you feel bad because that's not what you want to do. You want to be with. Everybody has a preference. Just like some women don't want to be with a fat man. Some women don't want to be with a skinny man. Some men don't like big girls. And that's fine. You can't get mad at somebody for having their own preference. Find somebody who will love you for who you are. You can't force somebody into loving you. And that's what was pissing me off about him. And he's sitting there crying and acting stupid. So she in Mexico, the only one. Mind you, they were at like a beautiful resort, like somewhere where people get engaged, somewhere where people have honeymoon. It was beautiful. They had beautiful service. The room was decorated. They had candlelight dinner. It was so beautiful. And I felt so bad for her because they were there to have a good time and meet the other couples. And she in the bed crying because she just found out that her fiance is bisexual. Man, I'm telling you, that would have set me off. That would have set me off. I would have made him feel this big. The issue is not you being bisexual. The issue is you not telling somebody that important information. Now, if you don't see yourself being with that person, fine. But the fact that you proposed to this person, it's just, you lose all credibility. But yes, you guys, I love the show. I think it's amazing. Could you guys do a show like that? Where you get married to somebody within 30 days? I think it's 38 days. From start to finish. You never see them before you get engaged. You get engaged before you even see the person. Can you imagine? But it's a really good show. I like it a lot. Let me know down below who y'all think my favorite couple is. It's on Netflix. I want you guys to watch it. You guys will really like it because it really makes you put yourself in those people's position, in their shoes. And how would you react to it? What would you do? You know? Yes, you guys, it's really good. I really like it. But I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Delicious Indian food. Get you guys some Indian food if you can. Get what I got. I know some of you guys are probably scared of eating out. I was scared of eating out for a little bit too, but I'm over it. I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of yourselves. And again, let's fight this virus together. Let's stay in the house. Let's do what we're told so that we can get this thing out of the way. Thank you so much to all the nurses, all the doctors, all the scientists, just everybody that's in the line of fire. Thank you all so much. If you are a nurse, God bless you. I love you. I thank you for what you do. Your work does not go unnoticed. We are nothing without nurses. We're nothing without doctors. They're putting their life on the line every day to make us better. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys. Oh, excuse me. I will see you guys in the next video.